What's up, hustlers? Today I'm gonna share with you on exactly how to create your future. My name is Miracle Omoike. If this is your first time coming across my channel, and my name, well, I just told you my name. So I'm passionate about everything to do with wealth, business, and success. Guys, there's an old saying, right? The best way to predict your future is to create it. And that saying is by a very wise man, actually one of the most effective and well-loved presidents of the United States, Abraham Lincoln. He was very instrumental in bringing freedom to the slaves. And he said this, that the best way to predict your future is to create it. But now the question is, how do you go about creating your future? And today I'm going to share with you 3 things on what I do to create my future. So the very first thing is you got to get clear, or at least I am very clear on what it is that I desire, what my dream future looks like. I get extremely clear all the time. I'm getting more and more clear on what I want next year to look like, next few months, next few days, next 5 years, next 10 years. Clarity is important, and where there is no vision, the people perish. It's very difficult to go after a goal that is not even clear in your mind, right? A lot of people's desire is so generic. It's like, I want to be rich and famous, but how much is being rich? Is it 100,000? Is it 10 million? Is it 10 billion? Where is rich for you? And famous, like famous for what? Do you want to be Kanye West famous, or do you want to be Aries famous, right? Drake or Lil Pump, J. Cole, or some backstreet guy that's only hood famous. So what does fame mean to you? It's really important to get extremely clear on what your desired future looks like, right? Because when you're clear, then you can start making decisions towards that future. All right? If that makes sense, drop a 1 in the comments right now. I want to know that I am communicating. It's very simple, right? Ask yourself, what is your ultimate dream? If you could have anything in this world, money was not a problem, time was not a problem, what would you love to do, have, and become? Ask yourself that question with as much detail as possible, and you know exactly what your desired future is. Now, once you have this, then tip number 2 that I do is to begin visualizing yourself in this desired future. This is how you create your future. Thoughts become things. The wisest man of all time, he said, as a man thinks in his heart, so is he. So by you visualizing and obsessing and constantly thinking about this future, guess what? You are attracting it to yourself. You are actively creating it for yourself. The problem today is that people are thinking and visualizing and obsessing over the future that they don't want, over the things that they dislike. And then they wonder why they are receiving more and more of these things that they don't want. Well, it's because you are thinking about it. And so our thoughts become things. And so what you're thinking about the most, you're gonna receive and you're gonna attract. So you want to spend majority of your time thinking about this future that you desire, seeing yourself in it, feeling grateful that, oh man, it feels so good to be living in my desired future. Excuse me. Something I like to do as well is I like to ask myself questions, or at least ask that person that I'm seeing in my visualization. So when I sit down and visualize myself traveling the world, visiting all the various cities in the world, I ask that person who is traveling questions. I say, for example, hey, how were you able to pay for this trip? How were you able to get this hotel? By asking them questions, you are beginning to think and get answers from your future self that is already living in the reality that you desire. Trust me, it's extremely powerful, and you will find out when you try it. Listen, if you are passionate about wealth, business, or success, then subscribe to this channel, because we share something in common. I am now visualizing you smashing that like button. I am visualizing you smashing that subscription. Did it work? Let me know in the comments if it worked. All right, the final tip on how to create your ideal future, guys, is to take a step every day towards that future. Look, visualization is amazing, but there is no substitute for massive action, right? Massive action. So every single day I do something to bring me towards closer to my desired action, even if it's learning a new knowledge, getting new information, learning a new skill, taking action, right? Showing people my business, taking action towards setting an appointment to show people my business. Every day I am taking a step towards that desired reality. That only fast forwards the process and makes me into my ideal person even quicker. So that's it, guys. It's really not that complicated. Of course, the key to all this is being consistent. You doing one visualization today is not gonna do much, right? Especially if you default to visualizing the stuff that you don't want in your life. So you have to be consistent. This is a daily race. This is a daily thing. Life is not a sprint, it's a marathon. Here is the bottom line, and here is the short story. Dreams do come true. It's all about whether or not you are gonna make your dreams come true. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. If you enjoyed this kind of content, you're gonna love what's on my Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Yeah, man. So follow me on there at Miracle Omoike, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Until then, hustlers, unite. Let's go.